Now, even though I live across the street from a POTA park, Kilo 6867, Nyholman State Forest to be exact, I don't actually get a lot of time to play POTA, not as much as I'd like to anyway. So I'm just gonna grab this thing here. I've got it sort of wrapped up behind the trees, stretch it out, and set it up and get on the air. This is a very unused part of the forest. The only people that ever come over here are the occasional deer hunter. And even then, the last few years, I haven't seen many of them. Drop a 4-foot pole over the end. Now I'll grab my unon and hook the wire up to it. And then I'll just connect up the piece of paracord that I have hooked up to my military pole and tie this off. Now I've even got this set up so I don't even have to tie a knot in the rope. I can just wrap it around these little stanchions and I should be good to go. And this will stay just like this. Won't go anywhere, at least for as long as I'm gonna be out here operating. So you can see I've got my coax connected up, and then I've got about a 30-foot run stretched out over here to the car. And I just run it in through the window. And then as you can see, I've got the radio just perched up here on the dashboard with my battery in my go bag. So pretty basic setup, but when I'm not fussing around with the camera, I can be set up and on the air within about 5 minutes. Now with the camera, it was probably 10, maybe 15, so still not bad. One thing that I am gonna do different that I've never done before is I'm gonna log with this laptop. I recently installed Andy's Ham Radio Linux on here with HAMRS, so I figured I would try it out. I'm not sure how long the battery on this old thing will last, but hopefully it will last long enough to make this an official activation. Even though I have the laptop for logging, I'm not set up on Wi-Fi or tethered to my phone, so I'm still going to use that to spot myself. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. November 1, November Uniform Golf. November 1, November Uniform Golf, calling CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 6867 in Connecticut.
Kilo 4, Delta Sierra X-ray. Kilo Foxtrot 4, Sierra, November Juliet. Alpha Echo 0, Papa Romeo. Kilowatt November 4, Juliet Echo Echo. Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Kilo Lima. Kilo Delta 0, Hotel Papa Charlie. Kilo 4, Mike Quebec November, Park to Park. I have you 5-9 into Park, Kilo 2915. Kilo Echo 8, United Lima Radio. November 1 Radio, Italy Ocean. Whiskey 5, Kilo Echo Bravo.
Okay, so I got about 20 contacts in maybe about 20 minutes or so here on 20 meters. I got a few minutes left, so I'm going to just jump over to 40 for a minute and see what's going on over there. Maybe make a few contacts. November 1, November Uniform Golf, Park to Park.
Park to Park in there. November 1, November Uniform Golf. You are a 5-9 in the Kilo 7532.
Okay, QSL, you're a 5-9 into Kilo 6867. Thanks for the activation.
6867, sounds familiar.
Nyholman in Tolland, so not too far from you.
Oh, N1NUG. Rob, how's it going? It's Steve. Yeah, I love, that's my little go-to spot for testing.
CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. November 1, November Uniform Golf. November 1, November Uniform Golf, calling CQ Parks on the air from Kilo 6867 in Connecticut.
Kilo Golf 2, Charlie Victor. November 4, Alpha Tango Juliet. November Charlie 1, Papa Sierra Kilo. November Foxtrot 2 London. November Foxtrot 2 London. November Echo 2 Bravo. Whiskey 1, Mike Sierra Alpha. Kilo Juliet 4, Lima Whiskey November. Kilo Alpha 3, Echo Tango. Kilo November 4, Foxtrot Echo Victor. 9, Delta X-ray Radio. Kilo 8, November India Victor. November 2, Oscar India. Kilo 1, Echo, Oscar Echo. Kilo Whiskey 3, Tango Whiskey. Kilo 1, Echo Sierra Lima. November Kilo 1 Uniform. Victor Alpha 3, Delta Echo Delta Delta. This is Whiskey Alpha 1, Golf, X-Ray Charlie. Over. Kilo 2, Delta Delta. Kilo Charlie 1, Mike X-Ray Alpha. Victor Echo 3, Whiskey Charlie X-Ray. Alpha Kilo 4, Victor Quebec.
So that wasn't too bad. I had about 45 contacts between 20 and 40 meters in maybe just a little over an hour. Now, one more thing I almost forgot to mention. Using the laptop with HAMRS installed on it worked great. And even though that laptop is old, that version of Andy's Ham Radio Linux has brought it back to life, and it works just fine. So I was able to run that thing for about an hour. I wasn't sure how long the battery would hold up, but I still had about 50% left on it. Now you can probably hear my dogs barking in the background. They want me to get home and play Frisbee with them, so I'm gonna do that. If you enjoyed the video though, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and 7-3. Get it! Get the Frisbee! Who wants it? Who wants it? Ready? Go! Stay. Stay. Ready? Catch it. Good try.